Hello, my name is Anitarky and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support it. Subscribe and comment. The main character Katsuya is an average white-collar worker. Although he has enough fun to support those part-time tax-paying workers who are willing to become his protein recipient at work, his performance is average. And he always leaves work on time because he has a healthy work-life balance. Since he is in John, his behavior is not liked by his coworkers. They keep talking nonsense behind his back. He knew it, but he doesn't give a because you have something even more important to do, which is support those who are in. You need to be using an app for that, and you can choose who you want to support when you scroll through the app. You saw a familiar face when he pressed and found out that it is his niece Mafuyu. It seems that way. This is her first time registering on this platform and she urgently needs money to pay her friend for unknown reasons. It's okay if the protein supplier doesn't meet safety standards. Well, I guess he really wants someone to go get him milk anyway. As a first sign-up bonus, he chose her as his support and will have a long, hard conversation with her when she told him about the designated location. She is worried since it is the first time she has received support and he actually responded to her, and meanwhile, he walks towards the designated place and discovers that it is actually her. He's very disappointed in her for choosing this path, but there's not much he can do since it's a canon event. She could become a Twitch streamer if she wants. When he calls her, it seems like she doesn't recognize him. He informed her that he is her uncle and that surprises her. She doesn't want him to know about her part-time job, so she immediately apologizes. However, he stopped her and introduced himself as the username on the app. It was at that moment that she knew there was been arrested, but she didn't know that he would also attack her anyway. Done. He took her to a holy shrine to have a family meeting. With her, she has no choice but to obey him since he is her uncle. She told him that she urgently needs money in cash since he broke his friend's smartphone. His friend told him that he can get money by registering on this app since there are Sims who are willing to pay him to have dinner with them. He knew that she actually doesn't know anything, so he told her who actually want to pay you for exploring their dungeon. She is very surprised to discover that, whatever it is, quite naive and innocent after all. She apologized to him for doing all this. He forgives her and assured her that he will not say a single word to her father. She is relieved after hearing that. After that, he told her that she is still naive. Then sighed. Although she is now an adult, she became angry after hearing that, well, he is telling the truth since she assumed that she will not get the protein after entering the holy shrine anyway. She found out that he is looking at her harvest melons, own in 4K, so she called him, but he told her that he knew a sure way to increase her size. The editor would love to know how to move forward, since she is naive, accepted his proposal and allowed him to begin his magic. She could feel the warmth of family when he is upgrading her melons after he finished the melon upgrading session. He told her that he will also perform an upgrade for her peach for free. After a while, she discovered that his sacred channel is trying of using water to bend correctly. Now he helped her by helping her, since he has a legendary level support skill. She managed to learn to control water after a while and use holy water. After that, he suggested that they should take a bath to cleanse themselves of any impurities, and then he asked her if she is ready to face her Excalibur. She knew that a woman must be brave and impressive in 2023, so she gave her her dungeon pass as expected. He doesn't wear any protective gear when exploring his dungeon because they are a big family. Therefore, he gave him a large amount of family-sized proteins as a gift for visiting his dungeon. By the way, I'm doing the same thing to my editor. All the while, she found out that her Excalibur is dirty, so she wants to clean it in an eco-friendly way. In a friendly manner, after the protein family time is over, they both go home as he is a friendly neighborhood protein man. He gave her a lot of money so that she can buy the smartphone. He even told her that she can stay with the change. In addition, he has also given him a large amount of familiar proteins so that he becomes very healthy. You better hope your dungeon is in peaceful mode at that time, or they will soon start a new branch of the family in the name of Alabama. It looks like it is. Recorded family protein time in 4K, and he is doing a solo let's play while watching it. I guess it has fallen on Alabama's side after all. The next day, Matthew bought the smartphone. However, her friend demanded that she work for more money. On the other hand, no one touched the protein man's family and he gets away with it. He got very angry and wants to know more details about his friend who asked him to register on this application. After that, they decided to meet her at a sacred shrine to have a talk. Anyway, that day her friend came to meet them. She is a blonde girl and her name is Shirasagi. She seems to be satisfied with the smartphone. Then she told him that she is better than Mafuyu and that she can give him a protein time that he will do. Never forget, well, she is wrong because she is not his family anyway. He accepted her offer and asked Mu out. Soy seems to be happy because he felt he had achieved something great after that. Both of them are taking off their outer protective gear, and she is surprised when she saw her Excalibur just as expected. Her Excalibur is not ready for battle when she saw her because she is not his family anyway. She told him that she will bathe first when she is in the bathroom. She is texting someone with the room number. It looks like she is trying to play a game of Badger. Meanwhile, there are some guys outside the door when she opened the door. Shirasagi quickly ran out and attempted to use Amber Heard on him. However, her plan did not work. Go as expected. There is no one there except Mu holding a fake room number plate. He took her phone away and told her that she is no match for the protein man. After that, he told her that every action has consequences and that his consequence will be getting protein time. While I'm not sure if that's a punishment anyway, he immediately charged towards her dungeon without any preparation, and that surprised her. After a while, he gave him the Justice Protein in hopes that he will become a better person. After protein time ended, Shirasagi is very angry and told him that he will take revenge. The protein man is never afraid of any threat, so he asked him to go ahead and then he will get Shadow Legends sponsorship after he uploaded his daily live blog. Surprisingly, she doesn't care about that at all. He was waiting for her response. So he told her that he would spread the letter she wrote to an imaginary friend of her boyfriend. She seems desperate after hearing that and quickly begs him for mercy. The next day at school, Shirasagi was isolated by her usual friend since she no longer acts like a scumbag. She is also very angry at Mafuyu and told him that he should stay away from her. However, that won't stop Mu during class. Shirasagi was called to the conference room. When she got there, she seems to be very surprised. The teacher told her that she is very lucky since she has been chosen to become a beta tester for a stationary product. The one selling the product is the legendary Protein Man. After the master left, she wants to know why he is here. He introduced himself as a salesman and told her that he is selling stationery. She assumed that nothing will go wrong since they are at school. However, she suddenly took out a holy relic. It seems like he wants her to become his beta tester and give him feedback. She has no choice but to do that and equip the holy relic in her dungeon. When the teacher came to check on them, he told him that everything was fine. Told him that she had a meeting later after the teacher left. He managed to lock the door effortlessly because he is the legendary Protein Man. After that, it's protein time and she received a large amount of international money as payment for becoming a beta tester. Coincidentally, that's what I used to pay my editor. 3 of them went shopping together and Shirasagi felt displeased as always when they were in the elevator. He is playing the role of a character in a Japanese educational film. Shagi is afraid that others will do it. Find out about his live-action movie. I guess she doesn't know that they are protected by the plot armor. He is playing the role to perfection as Mu tries to summon the almighty Protein Blast. After a while, he managed to use the Protein Blast and no one noticed. By the way, that's a next level speedrun. Not even I can get him. One day he's having family time with proteins with Buo in the bathroom. When they were in the middle of protein time, someone actually took them a photo with a phone. She is very scared, but he told her not to worry because the Protein Man was here. After that, she ran out of the stall and saw Shirasagi. She took a photo of him and planned to send it to Mafuyu's father. Well, they joke with her. They are a big family after all. Well, I'm just kidding, and I have no idea what's going to happen next since the anime ended right there. This anime has 2 seasons and each season has 2 episodes. Only this summary is about season 1, season 2 has the same plot also because it is Poro. These are the comments and opinions for this anime from a cultural website. So what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comments section below after you watch it for yourself or with your families. If you like the video and want to know the name of this dark anime, leave it in the comments box and Anitarky will answer you instantly. Don't forget to always comment and support us with a like to continue uploading juicy content to the channel. It will always be a support that will help us. Help by watching the other videos that are on our playlist. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, which is free and thus help us achieve monetization of the channel to improve our content every time. Thank you and happy day, although not happier than these succulent animes.